But thank you so much, everyone. All protocols observed. My fellow co-authors, I think what we have achieved, what we have done, and what we are launching here today is really, really, really great. My section is about visionary leadership. And one of the reasons why I wrote about it was because there's so much happening within the leadership space. There's so much conversation about leadership that's going on. But then you find half the people talking about leadership are not expressing it exactly as it should be expressed. But then I believe for us women who are sitting here, there are certain processes we've gone through. There are certain experiences we have had that we are able to see leadership for what it is meant to be. And so that is why when I was writing about visionary leadership, one of the reasons why I was motivated to talk about it was to bring clarity as to what leadership is and what leadership should be, or what leadership ought to be. And so when I talk about visionary leadership, one of the things I've stated is that visionary leadership is authentic. Visionary leadership is people-centered. Visionary leadership is futuristic. It looks into the future. You can be in a room of 10 leaders, but then one of them stands out. There's a reason why out of those 10 leaders, exceptional leaders in the world, one of them stands out. And I gave examples, Nelson Mandela. There were so many other people who were fighting for freedom for South Africa. You have Martin Luther King, other civic and political leaders. You have Mother Teresa. What was it in that pool, in that group of leaders that made them stand out? And in my research, in my writing, I realized that it was vision. They had a vision. All the other leaders, and that is not to downplay what they did at their time, all the other leaders had an inclination of what they wanted to do. But then you'll find that majority of them did not have the vision of what they wanted to achieve. It is about authenticity. It is about being futuristic. It is about being people-centered. So that as we go back to our spaces, you are going to identify a manager. A manager is more interested in results and in ticking boxes. But a leader, and a leader with a vision for that matter, his actions, his decisions, the way he talks to people, the way he treats people, the way he or she treats his staff, improves them, makes them grow, makes them better people. The decisions that he or she is making are not just for today, they are for 10 years to come. And my hope is that as we continue to have these conversations about leadership, as we're going to continue inspiring other young people to come up as leaders, we are not just going to tell them leadership is about influence, leadership is about ticking 1 or 2 boxes. We are also going to expect of them to be visionary leaders in their areas of influence. And that is why today I was really happy to bring on board 2 young ladies. They're from an organization called Hesabika Trust, where I'm one of the mentors. And whenever we have such events, I do my best to tag them along. Because these are not experiences for us. It is for them. These are not events for us who've gone through it. It is for them. So that as they're sitting on such tables with such magnificent women, as they're moving around talking to you, you're inspiring them, you're giving them lessons, you are preparing them for the future. And I'm hoping this is what this book will do, beyond this room, beyond the conversations that we're having with them at the table, that one is going to inspire not just 2, because I know from here they're going to spread the word, posting it on social media and everywhere else. It's going to inspire them and many other young ladies to let them know what leadership is, what leadership should be, and what leadership ought to be, and what kind of leadership us women who are here today have inspired them to be and to become.